Assalamu alaikum. I am Nahin. Welcome to my channel. Today I will discuss about network address translation. So, what is network address translation? Network address translation is a technique used in networking to modify IP address information and packet headers while they are in trusted access across a router or firewall. Purpose: network address translation allows multiple devices on a local network to share a single public IP address from accessing the internet. Why NAT is used? Network address is used different ways, from such as IP address conservation. It helps to conserve global IP address by using private IP address within a local network. The second one is security. Network address translation can act as a basic firewall by hiding internal IP address from the external world. And the next one is simplify network configuration. It allows device to access external networks using one public IP address. There are three types of network address translation, such as static net, dynamic net, and the last one is port address translation. Now I will discuss about static net. A one-to-one mapping between a private IP address and a public IP address. For example, internal IP 192.168.1.1.0 mapped to public IP 203.0.113.5. Dynamic net, mapping private IP address to a pool of public IP addresses. Temporary mapping occurs when a device sends traffic to an external network. Port address translation. Many private IP addresses share a single public IP address, with the router differentiating them by port numbers. How network address translation works? There are two types of network address translation works, such as translation process. There are many types of translation process. Outgoing packets. A device on an internal network sends data to internet with a private IP address. Next one is translation. The network address translation, a router translates the private IP address to the public IP address. And the next one is return packets. The router translates incoming packets back to the correct private IP address using a translation table. Port number in port address translation. When using port address translation, the router changes the source port number of outgoing packets to ensure unique identification. There are many types of benefits of network address translation, such as enhanced security. Enhanced security network address translation provides a layer of security by hiding the internal network from outside threats. IP address conservation. Network address translation allows multiple devices to share a limited number of public IP addresses. The next one is simplified network management. Network address translation makes network administration by allowing device to use private IP addresses. And my next slide about conclusion and Q&A. In conclusion, network address translation is a powerful technology that plays a critical role in connecting private network to the public internet, providing security and cost saving while it has limitation. Network address translation is a critical component of modern networking. Thank you everyone.